welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Nikki. For those of you that don't know who I am, if you don't know, it's a problem. You need to subscribe right now and turn your post notifications on so you're notified anytime I upload a video. Also give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. Shout out your channels. Let me know what types of videos you guys want to see, or if you want to just chit chat with me in the comments, that's okay too. You know, it's all goody in the hoodie or whatever. But yeah, seriously guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I have more content coming for you guys soon. Now I'm officially excited about today's video because today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the new Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder Foundation. So here it is. So I did open it up. It comes in normal box and the packaging is in a white little compact. You know, typically, like she has, I hope you guys can see that I'm filming by the window, so, you know, sorry. I just want to get the best lighting and clear so you guys can really see. But yeah, it comes in a compact, the nice white compact, like her highlighters, her other powders. It has a mirror on the top. So it has a mirror, and then there's the product. It also comes with this powder puff. It's actually in the bottom of it like this, like you can stick it in the bottom of it like that. Take it out. So if you want to travel with it, I love that. If you need to travel with it, you want to touch up, then you know you can take it with you and just take your little puff and you know, if you need to go somewhere. I'm not gonna use this to apply the product for this video. I'm actually gonna be using a different tool, but you can use this if you like. I probably use this for if, like, you know, I'm going somewhere and I take it with me. You know,
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
Ain't nobody asked you nothing, Google. Let me unplug my Google Home. Just be talking sometimes when I'm talking. Like, no, it's disrespectful. I didn't tell you to talk. It's not your turn. Dang. Anywho, so you can take this powder puff with you if you want to do like a touch up with the product, like if you're on the go, especially now since we're wearing masks everywhere. You know, that would be very beneficial. So I'm gonna just tell you guys a little bit about the product and we're gonna try it out together. So like I said, this is a Pro Filtr Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I picked up the color 400. So this is what the shade 400 looks like. You know, we kind of did a little arm swatch in the store. It's available at Sephora for $36. So like I said, I'm in the shade 400. So if you're like a MAC NC47 or let's see, trying to think of other foundations, a Huda Beauty, I think gingerbread, I'm in the shade gingerbread, I think that's the name of that shade, the Huda Beauty foundation. So if you're like equivalent to those foundations, this probably will be like a good match for you. If you like want to buy it online and you can't really, you know, test it out and go in the store, this would probably be like a good match for you. But hold on, y'all, I forgot my brushes. But yeah, if you're like a if you're like an NC47 and MAC or gingerbread and Huda, this will probably work, you know, really good for you. This is what color it looks like. I think I went up like a shade in my foundations because during like the summer I kind of tanned more, and then my tan hasn't fully gone away yet. I'm still a little bit, you know, caramel. So yeah, but anywho, we're gonna go ahead and get into this review. Now, since this is a powder foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and apply all of my liquid products first, because you never want to apply liquid on top of powder because it'll change the texture of the foundation and the products on your face, and it'll just become a whole big mess, and that's something that we don't want. So the only liquid product though that I do need to apply first is my concealer for my highlight. And then everything else is pretty much like powder. I don't use too many like cream products as far as like a cream blush, or, you know, I don't do any liquid contouring. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. But before, we're gonna go ahead and prime. So I'm going to take this hard candy This is a hydrating primer mist. I'm going to use this first. Shake it up, spray it. A few little sprays. Just kind of, oh, that smells good. I just got this trio, this hard candy trio. It comes with like a matte setting spray, a hydrating primer mist, and a toner. It's in my bathroom, but it's like a little trio set like that. So I'm just gonna kind of push that in my skin. Y'all, I did a little face mask this morning. Oh my gosh, my skin feels super duper soft. Then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Puff Puff Primer. Hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna apply this all over. So I like to put it on my cheeks, my forehead, my chin area, and I'm just gonna go in and rub this in like so. I really like this primer a lot. It's very hydrating. It doesn't make my it doesn't make my skin feel soft. It does make my I cannot talk. Get it together, Nikki. Get it together. It makes my skin feel nice and soft and hydrated. It doesn't give me like a dry feeling at all. So I really, 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 really love this product. You know, and it's supposed to be like, you know, help for puffiness. I don't really get a lot of puffiness on my face. Even in the morning times, I don't. You know, some people, they get like really puffy underneath their eyes or like cheek areas. I don't really have trouble with like puffiness or anything like that. So yeah, I just pretty good as far as that. So I'm going to take this Revolution. It's a Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I like to use F12. I go down like 2 shades, and I use this as a concealer to highlight. I mean, because you can use it. It is Conceal and Define. So I'm going to use this because I really want coverage. And since I typically put foundation on first and then I apply my concealer, I'm going to use this one because it gives me like a really nice full coverage. And I really want, you know, my concealer to have coverage since I'm not applying it on top of my foundation. If that makes sense, you know. So I'm typically the girl, I really like to apply, you know, foundation, and then I put my concealer on top, and that foundation kind of gives it, you know, coverage, and then I put that concealer on top to highlight, and it gives it, you know, more of like a barrier for coverage, if that makes sense. So I'm going to apply this. I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna bring it out a little bit more, because like I said, I really want that coverage. So I'm using this particular product. I want that coverage. I'm gonna apply it everywhere I would highlight, and look at that already. Like, I just see dark marks, you know, fading. And then the rest of my face is just, I'm gonna use the powder foundation. Now I am still going to set this concealer. I'm not gonna bake, but I am going to set it with a little bit of translucent powder. And I'm gonna be using the Revolution powder and Banana Deep, but I'm gonna let this dry down just a little bit first. So like I said, this is going to be the only liquid product that I need to apply. So I went ahead and applied my highlight, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use the powder foundation, because once we put this on, it ain't no turning back. So I'm gonna let this kind of just continue to dry down. I'm gonna set it, and then around the other areas of my face, I'm going to apply the powder foundation. Now I didn't do any color correcting because I really want to test how full coverage this product can get, and I really want to see, you know, how it's gonna, you know, withstand these dark spots. And you know, I'm just saying, I really want to see. So I'm gonna blend this out like so, and like I said, I am gonna set it with some powder. I'm not gonna bake because I am gonna go over this area kind of a little bit with the powder foundation, but you know, not too much to the point of where I'm taking away my highlight. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm just gonna keep blending this out. This is so weird doing my makeup like this because I typically do my foundation first and all of that, but like I said, we have to get the liquid products out of the way first before we actually apply the powder foundation. I might actually, start trying to do some new techniques in 2021 just to see like how my makeup, if it looks different, if I like it. That's something that I really, really want to do, is trying to do some different steps and things like that. So that's something that I really, want to try this year. Trying to do my makeup in a different way, try newer products, and just do something a little bit different. All right, so now that I have that blended out, I'm gonna go in, and like I said, I'm gonna take my Banana Deep powder. I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand. Your hands, your best tools, So I'm just putting a little bit of that in my hand, and I can tap off any excess that I don't need. And I'm just going in and I'm just setting, because I don't really want this to crease. And like, I'm gonna go over it a little bit with the powder foundation, but I feel like still having this powder is important because it's gonna help me not to really crease up. Don't want any creasing. And I get a lot of breakage around the areas of my mouth, so I'm really interested to see how it's gonna hold up there. And I am gonna do a wear test for you guys, because I want you guys to see like how long it's gonna last. So I'm gonna do a wear test, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like, if I don't forget. Because sometimes I really forget. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. All right, so now we're ready for the start of the show. I am going to use this little tool from Real Techniques. I really like this. It's a little dirty, y'all, don't judge me, I'm sorry. But it's really specifically meant for powder foundations. But I've used it for liquid foundation as well. When I use my Huda Beauty, that's been my go-to foundation, because it gives me like such full coverage when I want to be very flawless. I've been doing some photo shoots and taking pictures, and I've been really wanting to look very flawless, and this has helped me. That foundation has really helped me to look flawless, so I've been using this tool with that. But I'm gonna try it with an actual powder foundation today, so I'm gonna see how much coverage we're gonna get. So I'm gonna take it and just kind of dip it in there like that and get a bit of product out. So let's see what it does. I'm gonna start here on the lower portion of my jaw. I try to pull my hair back so you guys can like really see, I didn't want to get makeup in my hair. So we're gonna see what it does. Let's see if this color even, wow. Let's see what this is gonna do. That's definitely some coverage. I don't think this is the right color for me. I think this color is a bit too orange. It's a little bit too rich for me, but we're gonna try to make it work. Yeah, this looks like it should be something for like contour. Like, oh my gosh, I'm hating this color, but the coverage is pretty good. This is a little bit too orange for me. Oh my goodness. I don't like this. And like, we swatched colors and everything, but this one was just a little bit too orange for me. So I would probably use this as like a like, I don't know what I would use this as. Like, kind of like a color corrector product maybe, but I do not like the way this looks. I don't like the color, but the coverage is really good. Like, it has really good coverage. It doesn't feel drying. It doesn't feel like the moisture of my skin is being sucked out of me. It definitely covers. but it's just not my color. So we're gonna forget about what color is on my face right now, because we have to go with it. This is the only color that I have. I didn't get multiple colors. This when we applied it on my hand, it kind of looked, and we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna talk about the coverage and the product itself. We're not gonna talk about the fact that I have the wrong color. But the good thing is that I did highlight within the center of my face, so everything will really balance itself out. I'm not gonna go over my highlighted areas. I'm gonna just kind of go around the center of the outer area of my face, because yeah, this is giving me like, this color is giving me like, yeah, you use this to contour color correct. But it's very orange for my liking, but like I said, we're just gonna keep rolling with it. So yeah, but as far as the product, it definitely does not feel drying. It definitely gives you coverage. I'm gonna keep building this up because I do want to see how buildable it is. But like I said, it doesn't give me like dry vibes. It gives me very much so hydration vibes. You know, it doesn't really feel like a powder, and it's really covering up my spots. You know, I'm gonna keep layering. But it's really going into, you know, like cover up my dark marks, and you know, it definitely is buildable. And you know Rihanna, she's one of those, like, you know, your skin but better, because she has amazing, beautiful skin. So I feel like, you know, her products, you know, are really, you know, they really help people who have skin like her, who's like, you know, more your skin but better. But the good thing is that you can also, you know, they're also buildable. So, you know, I love that she caters to people like that as well, because I'm one of those people where I like to have buildable coverage, like medium to full coverage are products that I reach for because of my hyperpigmentation and, you know, my textured skin. So that's something that that's what I really like look for in a product. So I'm just kind of blending, just making sure everything is nice seamlessly, just going over my dark spots a little bit more. The coverage is really good. I'm gonna say it's not as full as I would want it to be, but then that's just my skin. On camera you probably can't tell, but looking in the mirror, like I can see a few spots like peeking through. And see, that's why I didn't want to color correct underneath, because I really wanted to see what this foundation could do on its own. But the more I'm blending it out, it's not looking too bad. The more I blend it out, it doesn't look too bad. So I'm just gonna keep patting that in like that. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's definitely not my color, but it'll definitely be a product, you know, where I probably would use it in a different way. Or I'm gonna try to go see if I can get the right color. Since I used it, I don't know if they'll let me like exchange it at Sephora and it's COVID, but I mean, I'm gonna see if they can give me the right color, because I can't really use this. Or I just go buy the right shade. I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely not my color. But as far as the product itself, it's very hydrating. I don't feel like I have a ton of makeup going on. It doesn't suck the oil out of my face. On camera, it doesn't look bad. Maybe it's just my mirror right now, but on camera, it doesn't look bad. It really doesn't. Now, I can still see a few of my dark spots. So if I use this again, when I use this again, I'm not gonna say if, because I ain't gonna use it again. But I'll probably, like, you know, conceal some of those dark spots before I actually apply the product. So yeah, this is really my base. I really want to show you guys my base, how everything kind of meshes together, like with products that, you know, I normally use and do on a everyday basis. So this is what everything is looking like, and I actually really like it, you know. I really like this, you know. I think I might keep this shade, you know. Once everything kind of meshes together, you spray it, actually You know, thinking the color is going to start to oxidize. So we'll see. But I'm going to finish up the rest of my face because I don't want this video to be super duper long, and we really just wanted to focus on this product. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and then I'll be back. So I am back with the finished look. I just added a little shimmer to my eyes, put on some mascara, did my brows, added some gloss. Nothing too fancy because today we're all about the base of the face. So this is what, you know, this is what we're here for. We're here to talk about this foundation. We're gonna see how long it lasts, you know, its durability, everything like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this on and I'm just gonna do like a wear test, and then I'm gonna come back and, you know, show you guys, you know, how it upholds. So we're gonna keep it on a few hours and we're gonna see, you know, what it does. All right, you guys, so I think this is where I'm gonna get the best lighting for right now. So I've had this foundation on for a total of 6 hours. I wanted to give you guys like kind of like a close-up, see how my skin is looking. I do have a few breakouts right here. My skin is in a breakout phase right now, so I've been doing everything I can to help with those breakouts. And as you can see, you know, some of my dark spots are showing a little bit. So far, you know, I'm very much so impressed. This is no blotting, nothing throughout the day. Like, I've cleaned my closet out, ate dinner, did all of this through this. So yeah, I'm really happy with the foundation. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. You know, I definitely think it's something worth purchasing and having in your makeup collection. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I'm ready to take this makeup off. I'm ready to get in the shower. I'm ready to lay down, bake some cookies, watch a movie. Thanks so much for tuning in for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.